All right. Here's a collapsible comic book box that I got off of Amazon. This is really, really cool. You can travel your comics and everything. So it's basically a short box. As we're doing a video, here's a bunch of comics I got at half price books. $1 Caliber, the Mechanoids. Caliber was the guys that published The Crow. So that's one issue. Number 2. Just put it in here like that. Here are the New Mutants $1 book with magic on there. This was half price books, number 12. The Adventures of Superman, $1 Millennium Week number 7. So this is when they were doing weekly books, I think. $4.37. Let's see. Adventures of Superman 512, The Power of the Parasite. That's really cool. $1 book. Graphic novel, Fanboys vs. Zombies, $3. So a big reprint from Boom Studios. This was basically, they're giving this away. Heroes for Hire, The Civil War. This was $3. So graphic novel reprint from Marvel. Okay, let's see these. What are these here? Okay, these are a bunch of comics that my friend got me for taking care of his house. Funeral for a Friend, The Adventures of Superman, $4.99. So some of these are in lousy condition. I gotta get bags and boards for these. $79 of Conan the Barbarian. That's always a cool series. Spooky, a little dirty, a little wet. Number 24. Okay. Archie, number 252. Some of these are in bad shape, but I didn't pay for these. Like I said, my friend got them for me. Cloak and Dagger, number 4. Secret Wars 2 tie-in from Marvel. Jack of Hearts, number 2 of 4. Let's see the damage there. That ain't gonna ever get graded. CGC, what a ripoff that is. That's a scam. Okay, Richard Dragon, Kung Fu Fighter. I always thought that was a joke. Number 8. That name, Richard Dragon. It's like, come on, dude. Okay. That Wilkin Boy Archie series, Meet Bingo. Let's see here. The Four Horsemen Crusaders, so this must be part 5, Alberto part 5. This is probably one of those religious books. Okay. The Crusaders Operation Bucharest. So basically a Nazi book. Recommended for adults and teens. It's going to teach you about the horrors of World War II. The Broken Cross. Don't tell anybody what you've seen. Says it's probably one of those like UFO books or a murder or something. 59 cents. That's a weird price. Very strange. Gotta check those out one day when I read all this stuff. Here's one, The Gift. The Crusaders, 59 cents. Yeah, that's a really weird price thing. Primal Man with a question mark. So the Bible doesn't believe in the dinosaurs. Spellbound. Number 10, same thing, doesn't believe in spells. And they got like, what is this, 8-track tapes all around it. So that's a product of the 70s. Chaos, number 5. Doctor, the babies, they're all missing. That's impossible. Some of this stuff really, really cheesy. The Force. So kind of like a satanic looking thing here. Crusaders. Yeah, some of these covers are really, really out there. The Double Cross. What? Not 59 cents? There's no price on the cover here. That's strange. Usually they were right over there, all over the place. Scarface. You got me a bunch of these. Okay, here's one. The Funky Phantom, Hanna-Barbera, Whitman comic. I never liked that they never put the numbers on the covers. So you had to remember the covers and look on the inside to find the number for that kind of stuff. The Gift, the Crusaders. Okay. It's like a barbarian kid. The Ringo Kid, number 30. Okay. Marvel. They were doing westerns. Here's the Outlaw Kid, number 19. As I said, my friend got me these. These were free. Okay. Here's some brand new comics that I got yesterday. Well, most of them are brand new at the comic shop. Haven't went to the comic shop in a long time, like maybe a couple of months. Haven't had time. And I really cut back on since they raised prices. I haven't been buying a lot of stuff. So I did get, here's the back issue. Superman, the Bloodhounds on your trail, on your tail. $3. I like the cover of this, so I'm like, okay. It's Dan Jurgens and Bred Breeding. Dan Jurgens is great. I've always liked his stuff. Here's another one I bought yesterday. Legion of Superheroes for $5. Giant size. So, probably a bunch of reprints, but hey, they got a diagram of the Legion of Superhero headquarters. Always check that out. Cool. Okay, here's the new stuff. Defenders of the Earth, number 1 from Mad Cave Comics. This is brand new. 8-issue limited series. They don't tell you that. Okay, this caught my eye. Archie Comics, The Cursed Library, Part 1 Alpha. So it's kind of a horror tale. Okay. The Deathstalker, number 2. Now, I got number 1. This is an adaptation of the old Roger Corman movies. So Slash from Guns N' Roses. He's a big fan of these, so he actually got the rights to this or something. So Vault Comics is putting this out. So this is number 2, and I got number 3 in here too. Here it is. Here's number 3. The Deathstalker. It's cool name. So it's Roger Corman's version of Conan the Barbarian. All right. And then I got 2 Star Wars comics. Number 49, that's the current issue. At 50, they're ending this, and then they're going to go back to after Return of the Jedi. So the trial of Lando Calrissian. And then here's number 49, or number 48. So Trial of Lando Calrissian, The Path of Darkness. Okay, from Marvel. These were 50-cent comics. The next set of books that I got at half-price books, they were running a sale. It's over with today. Silent Mobius, number 4, part 2. So, anime, manga from Viz. Spider-Girl, Girl Fight, number 81. Check it out. Tom DeFalco and Ron Frenz and Sal Buscema. So, Spider-Man and his daughter versus Electro and I guess his daughter. Avengers 3, issue 6. So I wasn't reading this when this was going on, so I figured I'd check it out. This was 50 cents. All these books from now on until the end of the video are 50 cents. So Thunderbolts versus the New Avengers. Fabian Nicieza, Grummet, and Eskin. I've always loved the Thunderbolts. That's probably one of my favorite books. Silent Mobius Part 2, Number 3. Viz Comics. Okay, Team Youngblood, Number 10. Look at this price. Back in the day, this was $2.50. And this was a 50-cent book. Rob Liefeld. Okay. Innovation, Mike Barron's The Group LaRue. I don't know what this is, but I know Mike Barron and I know Innovation, so I figure I'd check it out for 50 cents. I got a couple of these. Here's Flash Gordon, King's Cross from King Dynamite Comics number 2. So they keep trying to revive the Defenders of the Earth. Here's another one, number 5, Flash Gordon, King's Cross. Okay, 50 cents, can't go wrong. The Fighting American, Titan Comics, Jack Kirby and Joe Simon. $3.99 is when this came out. Now it's 50 cents. Star Wars Legacy, number 2 from Dark Horse. This was $2.99 when this came out. That's a great cover. Huge Star Wars fan. Unity from Valiant, number 9. So I wasn't reading when they put this out. It's got the Armor Hunters. So I figured I'll check it out for 50 cents. The New Wave, I remember these. Number 12. This was like, I want to say that this was like a weekly book at one point. $1.50 from Eclipse Comics. I wonder who owns the rights to that. I know Todd McFarlane bought Eclipse Comics. Yeah, here, The New Wave, only 50 cents bi-weekly, yeah. Number 7. So yeah, for a while, this thing was, they were pumping these out quick. Bi-weekly, The New Wave, number 8, America's Super Team. Return of the Heap. Well, he owns the Heap, I know that. McFarlane owns the copyright on that. The New Wave, America's number 1 team, number 13. They don't have that bi-weekly on there, so they must have shifted to monthly. Flash Gordon, King's Cross, number 1, monthly book, so check it out. Fighting American, number 1, Titan. The Ties That Bind. Another 50-cent book. First Comics, Mars, number 1. Never seen these, so this is something new. I have to check it out. Mars, number 7. Like I said, never saw this. Have to check it out. Mars also starring Dynamo Joe, number 12. Have to check it out. Circuit Death. Mars number 10, have to check that out. World War III, number 9, Mars First Comics. And the final one, now monthly, The New Wave, number 11, from Eclipse. So those were all 50-cent books. At Half Price Books' 50-cent sale, they had like maybe 10 different boxes, full-size boxes of comics for sale. Check it out. Everybody have a good day.